Let's get seconds.
You know?
That's why the Most High is training us up in the way that we should go.
Exactly,
Right.
man.
So we won't depart from it when that time comes.
Yep. You got something? We at 30. I got something. Because this is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 12. I'm going to start at 10. Never trust thine enemy.
Right.
For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. You know, Gad, what'd he do? He said, oh shit. Or even Simeon, hey, what's up, Esau? Come on over, man. Hey, let me give you some gifts.
I'm just coming here, you know, we've been persecuted in the land. We just want to be friends and live peaceably with you.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Money can't buy you friends, bro. Like, you stop trying to buy friends, man. Like, these people will hate you. Somebody don't like you. Money is not going to stop them.
It's not.
Make them like you.
But not only that,
but they still won't like you.
Yeah,
right. Hey, don't trim your ways to seek love to the wicked, man.
Yeah,
Verse 11, it says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. It says, set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, like he stole America. And thou at this, it says, and thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith.
Right.
It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast?
Right.
So again, you know, hey, you know, Gad fucked up, but the prophecy had to be fulfilled.
And if I may say, it's the same thing that happened to what? Southern Kingdom when he was the fox.
Yeah, the fox.
Same thing happened to the Southern Kingdom right before the Renaissance. What did he start doing? He allowed Esau to come into play. And what Esau started doing, he started marrying into the children of Israel. And that's how they weaseled their way and say, oh, look, we're the kings and queens, you know. You know, and so the same thing. But I have a precept for that. This is Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Yeah, hey, we have gifts. We have this and that. Go ahead.
Yeah. But war was in his heart.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we're going to kill these motherfuckers. We're going to take their land, man.
His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Exactly. They was prepared to take this land. Like, we got to get these niggas out of here, man.
Kill, man.
Come on.
And that's what, you know, and that's what they was all about.
Hey, start at 20.
Start at 20? Okay, go back to Psalms 55, verse 20. He had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with them.
Yeah, Gad was like, hey, come on, man.
Yeah.
Shit, man, we living good over here, man. What's up, man? You first time over here? You know, Simeon, too, and the other tribes. Go ahead.
He hath broken his covenant.
Hey.
How many? How many? Over 400 treaties?
More than that.
Broke every last one of them.
Read that part again.
Which part? The last part?
Yeah, what you just read.
He hath broken his covenant.
He hath broken his covenant. Oh, yeah, you know what? If you move out the way, we'll continue to supply you guys with food. I know we took your land and whatnot. Psych. Go eat some fucking grass.
How about this?
That's and that's an article I read, too.
Yeah. We're just going to stay on the East Coast. We're not going to bother you over in the Midwest and the West.
Yeah.
What'd he do? He moved over there.
Yeah, he took all their shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pipeline.
Hey, you guys would love to chase this fiat currency with them, counting them greenbacks in your hand. Y'all love them 20s, right? Andrew Jackson, Trail of Tears, man. Read about that, how he did your brothers and sisters in Northern Kingdom. That was, I think, over a 1,200-mile trek. The people, our people suffer from dysteria, cholera, and all types of things that happened to us on the way, man.
Yeah.
You know, but yet this man, he's not a keeper of his own word.
Nope.
This man passes laws and he can't even keep his own laws.
Nope.
Right.
He'll make new laws to do what he wants.
Yeah, so he can go around the laws he set in place.
Yeah.
What happened to the 40 acres and mules that he promised to the so-called to the blacks? Psych.
Yeah.
I changed my mind about that. You know, y'all ain't getting nothing. Don't worry about it.
Forget
about it.
Yeah.
And that's his attitude. I don't worry. That was in the past. Don't forget 9/11.
Don't forget Columbus Day.
Hey,
Yeah.
you think we got enough time for me to go through this article?
Yeah, we got 10 minutes.
Okay. This is www.thenation.com. It says the largest mass execution in U.S. history, 150 years ago today, which were in 2008, and this
Right.
is in 2012, so a lot further. It says Lincoln ordered the execution of 38 Dakota Indians for rebellion, but never ordered the execution of Confederate officials or generals. So letting you know, those are two different wings on the same bird, okay? And they had that war because they wanted to advance with Europe with the technology instead of using slaves. That's
Right.
all. And that's
Plus, allowing the bankers to be involved.
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, and they funded that war, man. Let me get through this. Get the precept real quick.
This is Isaiah 33:1.
Come on.
Woe to thee that spoileth, and thou was not spoiled.
Exactly, and that's what's coming to these devils. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Dealest treacherously, and thou dealt not treacherously with thee.
Yeah, and that's what God did. He said, "Okay, let's give you some hospitality. Let me show you how to, fish. Let me show you how to crop the land."
I'm going to show you how to survive these harsh winters
Yeah,
over here in New
harsh
England.
winters, man.
What Abraham, what he did?
Yeah,
Right.
man.
Yeah, real quick, because, you got to think about it. You look now at the winters, how New England, the Northeast gets hit with the snow. Imagine back then.
Yeah, yeah. So exactly, man. Hold on precepts, bro. Let me get through this article, man. This is December 26, 1862. It says 38 Dakota Indians were hanged, and Monaco, Minnesota, and the largest mass execution in U.S. history on orders of President Abraham Lincoln. It says their crimes killing 490 Edomite settlers, including women and children, in the Saxon or Santee South uprising. It says the previous August, and that's a good thing, man. It says the execution took place on a giant square scaffold in the center of the town in front of an audience of hundreds of Edomite people. It says 38 Dakota men wailed and danced atop the gallows, according to Robert K. Elder, the New York Times, waiting, it says, for the trap doors to drop beneath them. So, Gab was like, yeah, we killed you motherfuckers, man. You store land, but they was willing to held their integrity. They were willing to die. It says a witness reported that as the last moments rapidly approached, they each called out their names and shouted in their native language, "I'm here, I'm here." It says Lincoln's treatment of defeated Indian rebels against the United States stood in sharp contrast to his treatment of Confederate rebels. He never ordered the execution of any Confederate officials or generals after the Civil War, even though they killed more than 400,000 Union soldiers. Because, again, Egypt against Egypt, man. It says right here, Slaki. How was I at, man? Right, so continuing, it says Minnesota was a new frontier state in 1862, where Edomite settlers were pushing out the Dakota Indians, also called the Sacs or the Souths. It says a series of broken peace treaties, like we just read. He broke his covenant. Says culminated in the failure of the United States that summer to deliver promised food and supplies to the Indians, partial payments for their giving up their lands to Edomites. It says one local trader, Andrew Myrick, said of the Indians' plight, "If they are hungry, let them eat grass." And that's how these fucking devils are.
Right.
So they said, Happy Thanksgiving. We didn't kill you guys like that. We just sat at the dinner table. We traded, sat at the dinner table, and that's it. But no, you murdered us, man.
Right.
Get them precepts.
This is Ezekiel 35, verse 5 through 6.
Come on.
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred,
Yeah, exactly.
that hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity,
Yep.
and the time that their iniquity had an end.
Come on.
Therefore, verse 6, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, I will prepare thee unto blood,
Yep.
and blood shall pursue thee.
Yeah, blood shall pursue thee. So that's
right.
what's coming in these last days.
A lot of bloodshed.
To Esau. Go ahead.
Saith thou, Sith thou
Sifis.
has not hated blood,
Yeah.
even blood shall pursue thee.
Yeah, since you didn't hate blood, since you enjoyed the murder of our people. Okay, now guess what? The Lord's gonna recompense you for that.
That's right.
We got another precept. Real quick.
You was
Make it
probably
quick.
The last one. Yeah. No, go ahead. Yeah, get that last precept in.
This is Ezekiel 25 and 12.
Gone.
Thus saith the Lord God, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah
Yep.
Perfect.
by
man.
taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off
Beautiful.
man
End
and
it
beast
out.
from it. And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword.
Yeah, so guess what? Starting with the southern kingdom on down to the northern, hey man, you had your fun. Okay? You know, Psalms the 50th chapter, the Lord allowed you to keep to accomplish all that so he could really jack you
Go
up
to
at
the
the
next
end.
one.
All right,
Go to
keep going.
14.
Verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom
Mm-hmm.
by the hand of my people Israel.
Yeah, and we're Second
Yes.
Thessalonians 1 and 6, man.
Yeah.
We're waiting.
Wait
The patience
patiently.
and faith. Revelations 13, 9 and 10, all right?
That's right.
Go ahead.
And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger
Yeah, so the Lord's gonna put his anger on us. Go ahead.
and according to my fury.
Mm-hmm.
And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord God.
Yep, the Lord's
right.
gonna make us do what he wants to do
That's-
to you.
Yeah, because hey,
Power.
yeah, I was gonna make us do what he want us to do to him. Because you know what, some things that some brothers, some of us might be like, I don't know, but the Lord's gonna put that spirit on us
Yep.
to do his bidding.
The Lord, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power.
Yeah,
We ain't mad enough.
we got,
Yep.
yeah. Wait, man, now got
Yep.
one more.
Yep. This is Psalms 49 and 11. It says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever,
Yeah,
and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names, like America Vespucci.
right.
Okay, you fucking devils, man. Washington. Okay.
Columbia.
Columbia. You got Chicago.
Lord Baltimore.
The Lord Baltimore. Fuck you, devils, man.
Y'all going down, man.
This land's gonna be destroyed now. It's a shithole. It's a concrete jungle. It used to be a beautiful land.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why. The
But
Lord,
guess what? Our land, the kingdom of heaven, it's gonna be great, man.
it's gonna be beautiful.
Yep.
It's gonna be so beautiful. It's gonna be so beautiful. We probably might just cry because of all of the pure beauty that's gonna be there.
That's
You
right,
know?
man.
Ain't no might. I know. I know good and well.
Yeah,
I will.
I know
I'll be
I will.
crying. I will cry.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
it's
think
pure
we
beauty.
all will, man.
Yeah. No. So
From the
Con.
hard, rest from that hard bondage that was
I think we should
necessary.
wrap up.
Con.
6 minutes.
Hey, I'm gonna leave it with this, man. Revelations 13, 9 and 10. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. Since you stole the land. It says, he that leadeth into captivity
Shall go
into
into
captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
right.
Just wait on the Lord. You elect out there. That's what we're fishing for. And
Confusion of faces.
Confusion
Yep.
of faces. The seed goes back to your father.
That's right.
Okay, you don't understand this word, man. Hey, just wait on the Lord. Separate yourselves. Be a holy people.
Repent.
Okay, repent. All right. Hey, shalak rayam to all you damn devils.
Right.
Edomites,
That's right.
enjoy your meal.
That's right.
Your last meal. Okay.
That's right.
Fucking devils.
And on that note, we're gonna say all praises to
To
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai. All right. Shalom.
Shalom.